Hey, it's Outdoor Healing. It's the afternoon and it's karmic time. So I'm going to do a little different spread today. I have my Divine Masculine in the first column. I have Divine Feminine on the outside and Karmic in the middle. I'm just going to read some energy off the cards that I pulled and meditated on before I started the video. So here we go. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell. You'll be notified when I come live on the Karmic draw. So what we have here for the Divine Masculine is the Lord is good to all and his tender mercies are over all his works. So at the moment, Divine is saying that the Divine Masculine is going on inside, working on themselves. Divine Masculine could be feminine or masculine. I'm having a hard time talking. They're working on their throat chakra, coming forward and expressing how they really feel about you. We're the karmic, right? That's ultimately why you're watching. Then we have the Two of Swords, cutting something out, something you can't see, walking on a tightrope. The Divine Masculine has been walking on this tightrope for a long time, balancing out his act, moving from beginning to end, not really knowing where they're going, but they're going regardless. It's been a dangerous ride. It's, head above water, thought they could balance things out, thought they would never get caught, thought they were in perfect harmony. It doesn't seem to be working. Let's get a little intuitive nature on that karmic. Give your burden to the Lord and he will take care of you. That's asking for forgiveness and healing their heart after the Divine Masculine walks out, right? It's that karmic lesson that we learn that we think, oh my God, they're the love of my life. Yeah, no. They're the love who was here to teach you the lessons in life. That's exactly what happened. What we have here is the Four of Pentacles, which is stability. It's up and down. It's mirroring one another. It's dark and evil, light and day. They thought that they were the counterpart. They're very confused, the karmic. They don't know where to go in this relationship they thought they had. It was like in La La Land. Both contemplating. It's kind of a soulmate energy. Really, this person can't talk either. They're lost for words, the karmic. Karmic is normally trickery and realize that it backfired on them. Then we have the the feminine, I'm sorry. Commit everything you do to the Lord, trust him, and he will help you. So a long time ago, the Divine Feminine, which could be masculine or feminine energy, gave this to the Lord. Gave it to Divine, gave it to the world, gave it to the universe, stepped outside their comfort zone. Normally I don't get two cards, but two cards popped out and I didn't see it. The Lord watches over all who love him. And loving someone is the greatest gift of all, right? Letting someone go in the midst of loving someone is the hardest lesson that you ever have to learn. And then we have here the Hierophant, the Empress, the one who seeks all, knows all, keeps his mouth shut. People come to them, the Hierophant, the Mac Daddy of all daddies, the one spiritually and physically you need to balance. You seek others' advice. Go within and find yourself, Divine said. This is about you and what you needed to learn. So let's get into the reading. On the Divine Masculine side, we have Justice. 11, the twin flame, calling in their soulmate, calling their counterpart. In the Bible, there was 4 arms, 4 legs, and the whole 4 instead of 2. And when you're split down the middle with a twin, to understand the difference, you hold each other's heart in your hand. Balancing out, holding the sword, holding your worries so high that it starts to balance out. You're balancing out your heart and your head over one another. What you see is not always what you get, right? Didn't see this happening. Fell in love with the karmic. Probably fell in love with the Divine Masculine and really wasn't balanced themselves to see the difference. And that's confirmation is 333 from Divine. Divine is now letting that Divine Masculine see their inner and their outer. What they were actually, their actions were not matching their words. Confirmation on this card. Calling in their soulmate, right? Divine Masculine is saying your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations help bring you together. Manifesting this, asking ancestors and loved ones to come in and help them with love. I think that's been going on for a while now. Before, we'd like to do it ourselves, take it upon ourselves, but now we're asking for assistance from the Divine. Well, basically this is saying now that karma, eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Mother Nature shows up, right, when our elements are not balanced. You could be earth and you may need water. You might have water and need fire. One burns out the other. One stomps out the other. It's kind of how the expression is here. It says, eat your vegetables. It's saying being grounded. Worry about you on the inside so that you can be healthy on the outside. Rounding it off for the masculine and the Wheel of Fortune. Contemplating with some friends. Putting a plan in motion. Moving forward. Getting the wheel movement. Getting forward with knowing that some of these friends might not be on board. A relationship may not be on board with work. Maybe some balancing of scales need to be added here for a full circle of life is what I heard. Circle of life continues to go on, maybe, repeating the same cycle, maybe ending the karmic cycle so their kids do not suffer from the wrong decisions being made. Because nobody wants to have their parents suffer. Kids learn what they learn from what we teach them. And what we teach them sometimes is by staying, it doesn't show them love. It shows them sacrifice. Sacrifice and love are different. Love's an action. Staying with someone you're not in love with is not an action of love. It's an action of selfishness, selflessness. You want to be rewarded for a behavior that you need to teach your children to love, and to love freely, and not to hold it back. Last but not least, exactly like I said in the beginning, the Emperor is now showing up. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, working on themselves. The line is strong and powerful. The Divine Masculine is saying, I've taken my strength now and I'm moving forward. Moving forward with a fire sign. Almost looks like he has a jumper on, or she has a jumper on, like they're going to work out. Strong, robotic, went through the motions, changing that. They're wearing their their armor. There's a karmic cycle in the back. And 4. 4 is a lucky number here. 4th day of the month. Aries confirmation 4. 4 weeks, 4 hours, 4 minutes. 4. Maybe August 4th. Maybe they're going to come forward. We're going to go to the Divine Feminine next. Knight of Wands coming in slow. Fast-fired entry, passion, devotion, abundance, dancing, happy, maybe knowing and feeling the energy that's coming alive. As their counterpart, the Divine Masculine, gets stronger, they can live free, carefree. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. It's not everything that what it's made to seem. Someone's bringing flowers. Flowers is just an obstacle to get between you and them. Be careful with the Divine Masculine. They have some tricks up their sleeve to try to get you back. You're a tight ass. This person didn't spend a lot of money on you. And you are standing in your power. You're securing your financials. You're working on your life. I'm getting my voice back. The Divine Feminine is not afraid to speak his or her life over fluently. They've manifested abundance. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Like, get in your own way. That's what the card says. Don't shoot the messenger if you don't like curse words. 6 of Chalices. Victory. Reading a parable. Teaching lessons. The karmic cycle and wheel is over. They're coming back. They've been through a lot, your Divine Masculine. You've told them about all these lessons before. They just didn't want to listen to you. You even told them at one point that they were the one and that you love them, and they don't believe that either. 7 of Fire. After the victory comes calm. The horse, slow energy coming in. Fire sign again. Aries, Sagittarius, dragonflies. Messages in night. Wish fulfillment. Reaching your highest prosper. Standing at the throne. You're not there though. Where are you? You've moved on. You've climbed the mountain. You've let go. You're either behind the horse or in front of the horse. Which one are you? Let's see. We'll find out from the karmic. New opportunity, manifesting abundance. In worry though. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They need to learn love yourself. The Divine Masculine taught them that they need to learn how to love themselves. Codependency is an issue with the karmic. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. When you go through a karmic lesson, the lesson for the karmic is to teach other people what you've been through, right? You can't give somebody advice if you've never read a book that they're inquiring about. You can't give someone advice on a job that you have never ever worked before. It's just your opinion. It's not a fact. In this case, the karmic needed to learn that. They need to get out of the cage they put themselves in. They had 2 choices. They chose to stay stuck. They chose to fall in love with someone who was not in love with them because they didn't want the Divine Feminine to have them. They thought that they would become abundant with them, but what they didn't realize is that they weren't in love with them. Communication is coming in. The hands of God are coming down to wrap their arms around the karmic, pull them out of this situation, help them grieve, help them heal, and really get past this decision. It's a little bit about the story in the background, what's going on between the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, and now the karmic. Bless the cards, bless my angels, bless my fairies, bless Divine, bless God, bless my viewer. Like, share, and subscribe if you've never watched my channel before. They're all different. They're not one particular reading. It's however I'm led spiritually. Down below is Venmo. We base it on what you can afford to do, not like a bunch of other people. If you want to pay more, pay more. If you want to pay less, pay less. Watch who resonates with you, right? Don't make it fit, and just take it for what it is. Time is fluent, and it's subject to change at any time. Know your birth sign, know your chart, know your watcher, know your reader, know your heart space, and have control of your mind at all times, because time is fluent. And we have free will. Show me where the divine masculine is headed. Triumph, victory, chariot, moving forward, completed, completion, coming in like the knight of wands here. Passion, fiery, looking back on a missed opportunity. What's the karmic? Where's the karmic? Where's the karmic? Show me, show me, show me. Authority, seeking higher ups. Trying to do somebody dirty, trying to make you look bad, standing in their power. They have some kind of reign over you. 4, seeing like the 4 of wands here. Victory, but victory for them, right? They think they're winning by maybe getting rid of somebody, maybe having control over them. Divine feminine, working on your base chakra, working on you from the ground up. 1, magician, you're manifesting new beginnings. In and out energy, obstacles and challenges. Since the divine masculine left, you've had some broken roads. Your feet are firmly planted on the ground. You're moving towards spirit. You're in your own element. In order to break free of that, you need to cross over. Really do the work on yourself, and you're drawing the divine masculine in. How does the divine masculine see the divine feminine? How are they viewing them right now? Oh, powerful. Yin and yang, dark and night. A leader, a warrior, strong, drawing them in. Heart versus base. How's the divine masculine see the karmic? Sacral, working on their sun, working on their base, working on their affirmations, working on their power, standing firm. 2, trying to manifest a partnership. Really doesn't matter who the karmic wanted. They were trying to, anybody who would come through, they wanted them. Didn't matter who they were. Didn't mean it, they just took your divine masculine because they wanted love. Divine feminine, mental conflict. Around August 2nd, you're going to get a message from their heart space. You don't know what to believe. There's that little indecision still left that you need to complete in your cycle to get rid of the karmic cycle you're in with the divine masculine. You're complete all the other way, but they get into your head. I said he, and maybe that's a he coming back. They're going to show up out of the blue. Between the 4th and the 7th. What's the final outcome here? The reading's a little long. Moving on. Everyone is moving on. The divine masculine is afraid. The divine feminine's moving on. The divine feminine's moving back and saying, now that I'm in the sunlight, I'm moving forward. I'm going to things that better serve me at this point in my life. 6 is the Lover's card. So divine masculine is moving forward in August to his divine feminine. 2 partnerships, 2 on the table. I have it twice. I have 6 twice on the table also. That's victory and welcoming. Welcoming a new start and beginning. And mirroring their shadow side. Dark at night. Still questioning it. Moving towards holding down the fort. They need to really get past the mirroring of each other. These are twin flames. Dark and light, light and dark. If you're happy, they're sad. If they're sad, you're happy. If you're moving, they're sitting still. Divine wants me to pull another card for an outcome card. Show me where this is headed. Show me where this is headed. Suffering in silence. The divine feminine for so long has been suffering in silence. Holding down the fort. It's like the 9 of Swords, letting it all go, looking into the sunshine. Moving forward, knowing that even though they're holding something in their hand, they have an offer to give, but knowing that there's one left, they want to make sure it's for the right person. They knew it was that person, the divine masculine, but they walked away. So now they've taken a step back like the hermit. They've really reviewed, what new direction they want to go on. And this is counterintuitive for the karmic. The karmic is now going in, like a hermit also, really manifesting what they believe to be, strong and important. They think if they shadow mimic the divine masculine, they're going to bring them back. Once the karmic lesson is closed, it's closed. That's why I didn't get the Wheel of Fortune, right? Moving forward. I have the card. I just don't have the final outcome. I'm going to pull another one. Show me, divine. Is there another card? Oh, there's 2. Deception and envy. Financial, material changes. This person could have been married. This could have a promise or a vow. This is their lifeline. Seesaw in and out. They are deceptive and envy. They don't know if you're going to trust them. They're now releasing their mask. They're working on their third eye chakra. They're seeing things differently. This person, the karmic, deceived them. Maybe tricked them into marriage, maybe tricked them into pregnancy, tricked them into believing they were the one. They know now. 18th, 8, 6, 1, 2, all over the board. Well, just want to let you know, be careful what you wish for, because it comes to you. Be careful what you manifest. That also comes to you. But in this case, we have a lot of growth, a lot of deception, a lot of power. Power comes from within. You can't do it alone. Divine says, ask me for help. Ask your angels. They're there. They've been there all along. If you don't ask for help, you don't get it. So what I would say is, divine feminines, keep up the good work. Divine masculines, you're stronger than you thought you were. But you only think with one head. And the karmic, they just want it love. We all want to be loved, right? But if it's the wrong love, divine will take it away in a heartbeat. Well, I wish you the best of luck today. Even for the karmic. We all have karmic lessons to learn. We've all been with a sociopath or a narcissist or the wrong person at one point, right? Let's just keep those people in prayer. The people who make bad decisions, or they want what they can't have. And they're having a hard time saying it, so, or maybe even believing it. So be careful, watch the red flags. And hopefully this union will come soon, but I would be prepared to get a message between August 4th and August 8th. Have a great day.